Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. So, this has been a pretty good day in the world of FNAF, in my opinion. And just in general for me. Thank you guys so much for 300 subscribers. I will be making a special video about that tomorrow. But, let's go ahead and get into what we're going to talk about in this video itself, which is the new character. 8-bit circus baby, 8-bit baby, whatever you want to call it. Fantastic. For one, it's not a new skin, it's a new character. What does this mean? Well, a skin is just an existing character, works the exact same, it just looks different. That's all it is. And a new character is basically, well, as you would think, a completely new character, new mechanics, its own CPU. And its own plush suit instead of just its own skin slot. So with that being said, let's talk about it. So first of all, just the fact that it's a new skin is quite amazing. So since for the past videos I've just talked about their designs and nothing else, this is going to be a bit different. So I'm going to talk about how the mechanics work in game, how I like them, how unique are they, are they anything interesting? Are they anything special? Is it even that different from other characters? I'll talk about all of that. And as well as that, I'll of course talk about what I thought of the design, and I'll talk about potential gameplay strategies that you can follow to hopefully, possibly beat Circus Baby, 8-bit baby, excuse me. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into this. So starting off, let's talk about the new features. So the mechanics, how it works, some new things about her. So let's start off with the voice lines. New voice lines. Yeah, so usually skins don't get new voice lines, but this is a new character, so it gets new voice lines. Well, not new voice lines, but a different voice. Its voice is basically Circus Baby's, but kind of edited to sound a little bit more robotic, arcade-like. Once you hear it, it'll make a lot more sense. But yeah, also it has arcade sound effects just whenever it does stuff, basically, whenever it runs, whenever it's right in front of you, doing, the spooky attack where you have to look away. It has new voice lines and new sound effects that sound kind of arcade-like. So I was impressed by that. I was not expecting that. That was the last thing I was expecting to come out of this, if anything. So overall, already great job. So let's talk about the mechanics. I briefly mentioned them just a second ago, but basically what it is very similar to the basic standard FNAF AR animatronics. So you kind of, okay, so she'll randomly appear in front of you sometimes. That always happens with just about every character, but and honestly, it's really simple. You basically just look away from her as soon as she does that. It's like, again, the normal characters. I believe Circus Baby does that. I believe, of course, Freddy does that. Bonnie, Chica, the main crew will do that. They appear in front of you. You have to look away quickly, and they'll disappear. And also, one thing that I noticed that seemed different is that her charge, you're not going to hear her charge until the very last second, until you have no time. So that's where I got into the strategy, but you don't hear her at all charging to you until you hear the ding, whatever arcade sound, and then next thing you know, you've got a jump scare. Which, by the way, the jump scare is an 8-bit endoskeleton inside of her. It looks really cool. I mean, like, I wasn't expecting that, and I'm just thoroughly impressed. So, yeah, it's just amazing. So I'll go into the potential strategy now. So, what can you do? Well, the fact that you cannot hear the charge attack is a very bad thing. You don't know where she is. So what you have to do, with normal Baby, what you would do is you would kind of put your camera down a little bit, so that way you're not staring directly at her, so you can quickly move away if she is in front of you. But for this, you don't want to do that. because of her charge attack, because you cannot hear her charge attack until the last second. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to hold your camera up like you would do with normal characters that are a lot easier than Circus Baby and stuff, and Springtrap. And you're going to want to just look around. Once she's right in front of you, quickly move your camera. There's really nothing that you can do to stop that if you die. You just have to quickly move. And you have to very carefully follow her static, because that's where she'll charge you. So you need to make sure that you know where she is at all times, so that way if she charges at you, you know exactly where she is, so you can just very, very quickly and easily electrocute her, if it even is a real charge attack and not just a fake one. So that's the strategy that I would go with myself, and I hope that helps you. I don't know if this is just from what I've seen so far, but the drop rates from her seems to be pretty lucky. Again, it's too early to tell, but it seems like she'll drop her plus shoot and CPU a bit more often. I've seen that like multiple times now, where people have got their plus shoot and the CPU at once, or at least one or the other, really first time defeating her. So, you know, that's something to keep in mind. So let's talk about the design now. So this is ripped straight from the Sister Location Circus Baby minigame, and I do have to say, she looks really, really good. I mean, it's literally just from the minigame, so it's perfect. It's literally 8-bit, so if you're going to go ahead and look at the model, you'll just see that if you flip her around, it's literally basically a flat character, because she's all 8-bit and just a flat character, so it's kind of interesting. Also, in the 8-bit minigame, her eyes are supposed to be blue, but they're green here. I'm not going to hold that against them. I can kind of understand why they would change that. So, yeah. But, I'd like to say that that's everything. Yeah, we got the new sound effects, new voice sound, different attack methods, and all that kind of stuff. It's really, really cool, okay? This is, here's the thing. I love that it's a new character, but I kind of like the skins, how they look a lot better. So, I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Did you like this video? If you did, go ahead and give it a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Doing this hub special will be coming tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. I will see you guys next time. Take care. Bye.